Hare Krishna, everyone.
Hare Krishna.
So, how was your weekend?
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna.
Started.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna. How was your weekend? Good.
With classes,
Have
ma'am.
you?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry.
Fine with classes.
Fine with classes.
Yes.
Didn't get it.
It is good, ma'am.
Okay, good. Have you all given the test?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So let's wait for other members to join. Till then, we can begin with the chanting. Okay. Okay. While chanting, everyone sit straight. Okay. And do chanting. Hare Krishna, Ridhi Ma'am.
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Ma'am, happy Holi.
Happy Holi.
Happy Holi, ma'am. Happy Holi, ma'am.
Happy Advance.
Okay, so you all
Advance.
have holidays in school? You have holy holidays also, I think, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, nice. So yeah, we'll begin with chanting while we are waiting for the others to join, okay? So we can begin. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा 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 हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्णा हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्णा हरे राम हरे 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 कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्णा हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Okay, so yes, so we all know, right, that right now we will be having a katha session today, right? Special holy session. So I'll be telling you a story today, okay, related to Holi. And today we'll be celebrating Holika Dahan, right? You know what is Holika Dahan? There's a bonfire thing, and then we burn it, right? You've seen this, right? Yes, so that is why do we celebrate that, okay? That we will be seeing today in today's Katha session. So we will also be showing a movie to you, okay? So this is how the class will go today. Yes, Arya, you want to say something? Yes, Arya?
Ma'am, you know Prahalad Maharaj? His
Yes, yes.
sister is Holika. We are burning her.
Yes, okay, yeah. So that is the story that I will be telling today. So you all know little bit, I know. You've already
Ma'am, I
heard.
know whole story.
Okay, nice. So even in your previous Katha sessions, I think you all have been introduced to Prahalat Maharaj Ji, right? So from his story, we will see a little part regarding the Holika Dahan. Okay, why we celebrate Holika Dahan. So without any further ado, okay, now I will be beginning. So I think you already know. You know about the demon king Hiranyakashipu, right? They were they were two brothers, right? One was already killed. Hiranyakashipu, he was already killed by the Varavatar, okay, of Lord Krishna. But today we'll be talking about his second brother. Okay, so we know that there was this demon king and he was very powerful, okay, very powerful, because they were given, they were given boons. Lord Brahma had given them boons. In fact, the demon king Hiranyakashipu, he had got a boon from Brahmaji, that he cannot be killed, okay, he cannot be killed by any god, by any human being or any animal. He cannot be killed at day or night, and he cannot be killed, be it outside the house or inside the house, and also that he cannot be killed by any weapon. So when he got this boon, he had this image in this mind that now I cannot be killed by anyone, okay, so I am god. Okay, he had this image for himself. So, and he demanded this, that everyone, okay, everyone should worship him as god, because he had become so powerful that even the demigods, the devas and everything, he had defeated them, and he had spreaded terror throughout the universe. So he had demanded that everyone should worship him as god. Okay, so now people, because of, out of fear, they had shifted to worshipping him. But there was one person who was not, who was different from everyone. It was his own son Prahlad. Okay, his own son Prahlad, he refused to worship Hiranyakashipu as God. He told him that, okay, you are my father, no doubt I respect you, okay, but what you are demanding, that I see you as God, okay, and worship you as God, that I cannot do, because Vishnu ji, okay, he is the creator of everyone. Lord Vishnu is the creator of everyone. I see him everywhere, okay, so he is the creator of everyone. How can I will worship Lord Vishnu only, okay? So Hiranyakashipu, he was very he was very frightened, and he was very frustrated and was very angry with this, because his own son was not obeying him. Okay, he was telling the whole world, the whole universe, that worship me, and they were doing it, demanding this, they were fearing him, but no one else but his own son was disrespecting him. He thought that he is disobeying me, so he was very angry, and he was very frustrated with his son. So I think you already know, okay, in your Katha sessions, you must have heard that innumerable attempts were made, okay, to kill him, to kill Prahlad Maharaj. Hiranyakashipu, his own father, made so many attempts to kill him. To name a few, he tried to drop him from from a cliff also, okay. Then snakes were also sent to bite him, and finally, the story which is our main story that we have to discuss today, of Holika, his sister. Okay, Hiranyakashipu's sister. So what did he tell her? That, see, he is not dying through any means, but I have one way, and I'm sure this will kill Prahlad. Okay, and why did he want to kill Prahlad? You've understood, right? Because his own son was not obeying him to worship him. Okay, he was worshipping Lord Vishnu. So he told Holika that, Holika, you have a boon, that you cannot be burned by fire. Okay, so Holika had also got a boon, that fire cannot damage her. So he told Holika that you take Prahlad in your laps, okay, and sit on the fire, and the fire will not burn you, but it will burn Prahlad. So see, he's making plans to kill his own son. So this plan, okay, and Prahlad was aware. It's not like he wasn't aware that all of this is happening. He was completely aware that this will happen, but still he agreed. Because why? Because of his unshakable belief in Lord Vishnu. Okay. Despite, see, before this incident, many other incidents had happened wherein he was being, Hiranyakashipu has attempted to kill him. But all of them failed because of Prahlad's unshakable belief in Lord Vishnu. In some way or the other, some miracle would happen and Prahlad would be safe. Okay. So, now, in this one also, Prahlad knew that no matter what my father does, I will be saved this time also because Lord Vishnu is there to save me. Okay, so he agreed. Okay, he went to the fire pyre, and then with Holika, and on his lap he sat there. Now, because when the fire intensified, okay, when the fire in the beginning nothing was happening, not to Holika also, not to Prahlad also, but when the fire intensified, okay, when it started growing bigger and bigger, that time Prahlad was safe, but Holika, okay, because her intentions were wrong, right? Because her intentions were wrong. So that time the fire started burning Holika, okay? Everyone was surprised because who was supposed to burn here? Prahlad, but who was burning? The one who had received the boon, the one who was supposed to be, some Holika had received the boon that fire could not do anything to her, but she was in fact getting burned. So eventually and gradually, she came down to ashes and Prahlad was saved. So, that is why we also now every year we celebrate this, okay? On the same day, okay, we celebrate Holika Dahan, where we celebrate the triumph of good over evil. Okay, because that time also good won over evil, right? So that is why we celebrate the Holika Dahan one day before Holi, okay, to mark the winning of good over evil, and the next day we celebrate it with colors to celebrate it. Okay, so this is a very simple story of why we celebrate Holika Dahan. Okay, so on the basis of this story itself, which I just told you, we will be showing you a movie clip also. Okay, before that, I see few hands raised. I think this is because you all wanted to add something to the story. Yes, Heyansh?
Yes, like I have a doubt. Like
Okay.
I know the entire story, but what I'm like confused about is
Hmm.
why do we specially celebrate Holi with colors? Like why do we use colors to celebrate Holi? Like what is
Okay.
the reason?
Because see, Holi, the next day that we celebrate after Holika Dahan, no, because it's a festival of colors. Lord Krishna, okay, Lord Krishna, he would celebrate Holi with Radharani also, right? So they would play with colors. Okay, that is why we play it with colors. Like to the same, like in different parts of the country, in different ways it's celebrated. In a part of India, it is we also celebrate Latmar Holi, wherein with sticks and with that we celebrate. So, but all over India, most of the parts we celebrate it with colors, because all the celebrations that we do in once upon a time, Lord Krishna had also celebrated that way. That is why. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Vindhya, your hand was also raised that time. You wanted to say something? You can say. We have time. So if you want to ask anything before
I
we continue.
actually had a same doubt as Heyansh.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we'll show you a movie, okay, right now. It's from the a small clip from the movie Narsimha Avatar. I think you must have watched it, right? So that will be showing now, okay?
Okay, Mataji, let me share.
Unshakable faith in God can save you. My voice is clear, right? Yes. So Prahlad, okay, he had such an unshakable faith, right, in Vishnuji, that Vishnu will save him. So, and he was not concerned for himself also. He was concerned for his aunt. Okay, he was concerned that she will not get affected. But still, at the end, what had to happen happened. Okay, and that is how Holika. Okay, so that is why we also celebrate Holika Dahan every year to mark the victory of good over evil. Okay, so you can ask me if you have any doubts. And there's one more small story that we will be discussing today. Yes, Jatin.
Ma'am, actually,
Hmm.
so the mantra that Prahalada said
Hmm.
was actually a Mahamantra.
Yes. So we Om Namah Vasudeva Namah, even that mantra, it's a Maha Mantra, and you can use that also. But in different eras, we use different mantras. So right now, the one which we chant is actually, it's connected to our next story also, the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So the one which Prahlad also chants, that's also a mantra. Okay? So, like in different eras, we have a mantra which is more famous, more popularized. So this, since he belonged to different yug, right? So that was more popular at that time. Okay. Next, Dhanush.
Why celebrate the
Hmm?
things?
Check
More
what?
of the things. Like, why do we not celebrate more of the things? We celebrate Holi.
Hmm.
Why do we not celebrate the other things like um 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 Prahlad that put him in the elephants that
Okay. Okay. So like specifically this, because see, like this was of all, this was the most like this act in this incident, what happened, his own sister, okay, Hiranyakashipu's own sister, she died. And when this happened, like when we are celebrating this next day, we celebrate Holi, right? So when these things happened, the timeline of this was all very close. Like Holi also, like someone asked me right in the beginning of the session that why do we uh, play Holi with colors, so Radha Krishna's incident is related to that, because Krishna, he was dark in complexion, right? So he had also applied colors to Radha. He was dark in complexion and Radha was fair. So he had applied colors just in a playful manner. And that way, even the world now follows that. So the timeline when this happened and when Holika Dahan happened, it was quite similar. That is why we celebrate this and we link it with Holi also. Because it was to mark the victory of good over evil. Okay, and the other things like the snake part and the when he was thrown off the mountain or the elephant, even those are important, but we specifically celebrate this. Okay, Dhanush? Okay. Yes, Hyansh?
Yes, ma'am. So basically, like, why did we specifically, like, when you said that Krishna was just playfully doing it to his
Hmm.
friend because he was complexive and his friend was pale. So what I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
say, like, why did we specifically do this? Like, why can't we just take the basic incident?
Okay, like why can't we just take the basic incident? Meaning, why your question basically is that why do we celebrate it with colors
No, my
right now also?
No, like what I'm trying to say is, why did you like connect it? Like, why did we connect it to Krishna's form? Like, why can't we just leave it like it and we'll celebrate it
Okay.
that way?
Okay, so see, like every celebration that we make, like there's a specific timeline, tithi that we call, right? So Holika Dahan, that is how this festival got the name also. Okay, Holi. Now, how we further celebrate it with colors, like we link it, because you see everything is interlinked only. Prahlad ji and Vishnu ji's story is interlinked to Krishna also, because Krishna is who? His Vishnu himself, right? So that is why we linked it. And celebrating something with colors, because we linked it that way, because even Lord himself, when he had to celebrate something, he did it with colors. So we also made it a way of celebrating this with colors. But the main is the story of Holika only. Okay, the victory of good over evil. That is why we celebrate Holi. The main story is this only. Why we celebrate with colors is just because God celebrated his happiness in that way. So we are also celebrating our happiness in that way. Okay.
Yes, I have one more question.
Yeah, now like that's why it got linked.
Yes, I have
Uh,
one more question.
okay, you can ask. Then yeah, you can ask.
Yeah, so basically, my question is like, I feel like the main thing is where Vishnu killed Hiranyapaksha because he was actually the one who started it.
Hmm.
So, why did we celebrate Holika, which was a small incident, just a small one of trying to like attempt of killing Maharajji instead of actually celebrating when Hiranyapaksha got killed?
Okay. So see, when we celebrate Diwali also now, the main reason why we celebrate on that particular date is because Lord Rama, he returned back from Ayodhya on the when he returned back to Ayodhya. But the more bigger incident was killing Ravan. All those were more bigger, right? But the incident that signifies the main thing, okay, signifies the main motive or the main teaching was this only. Holika Dahan is the main incident that why we're taking here, because Prahlad, he had an unshakable faith there. Okay. And one boon. Holika also had a boon that she will not be killed by fire. And Prahlad, okay, despite knowing and everything, he did this. So other incidences where Hiranyakashipu was killed, all those are interlinked, but we take this main story with Holika's story only. Okay? The main, basically the incident which gives us the main motive or the main mission, right? That's the incident that particular date we take. Okay? Yeah. Arya, your doubt?
Madam,
Hmm.
ma'am, that Holika was actually his daughter, not sister.
Holika was Hiranyakaship's sister, and he was Prahlad's. She was Prahlad's aunt, Bua.
Oh.
Okay. Rudransh.
Ma'am, why do we celebrate Holi for putting colors on our faces? And what Holi is made out of?
Okay. So see, why we celebrate out of colors? Like I told you, okay, there was a time where Lord Krishna and Radha Rani, they had this playful moment, okay, because Lord Krishna was dark in complexion. He had put colors on Radha Rani's face, okay, and that practice moved forward. So every color, so no, it has different meanings. Like red color, it symbolizes love. Then red, it symbolizes the friendships and everything. Okay, blue here symbolizes Lord Krishna himself. And also, one more reason, see, now this season that we are going on right now is spring season, right? So you're welcoming the spring season also. That is also everything, everything is very, very interlinked here. Okay, that is why we celebrate with colors. It's a way of celebrating. Okay, every festival has a way of celebration. Like in Diwali, we burst crackers. Okay, so in Holi, we play with colors. And one more question you had, right?
Ma'am, how Holi is made out of?
Okay, so what if you're talking about holy colors, then see now, but the good way of making holy colors is out of flowers. Okay, out of flowers, those are like natural colors. Like if you mash the flowers, no, certain flowers, then that does not harm the skin also. So those are good, those are not chemical ones. In the earlier time, it was made out of flowers. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. Jatin, your doubt?
Ma'am, so when you told about that Rama coming back to Ayodhya's Diwali, that thing,
Mm-hmm.
actually it was actually the day which we celebrate Diwali is the end of the death of Narakasura.
Okay. Like, see, the day when we celebrate is when he returned, right? So I
Yeah.
just gave an example there because, like, on a specific timeline, we celebrate different festivals. Okay. So when Lord Rama returned back to Ayodhya on that particular day, we light our homes because we are also welcoming again we are symbolizing there the victory of good over evil. So okay. So now the remaining doubts, na, I'll take after the session because there's one more topic I have to cover, okay? And then we will take the remaining doubts, okay? At the end of the session. Okay. So now this story, now don't confuse it, okay? First we have discussed about Holika Dahan, okay? Now there's one more story, okay? About Chaitanya Mahaprabhu that we will be discussing, okay? And why we will be discussing this now that also I'll be telling you. Yes, Purti ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. Just wanted to say that whatever you're learning today will be the part of your quiz on Friday. Okay. So try to make your own notes. So you will be having quiz on the topics we have covered today. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. So now we'll be discussing about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay. How many of you have heard this name before? You can, raise your hand in virtue like this only. Just show me. Okay. Rudransh has heard, Swam has heard, Akay has heard. So, whenever we do chanting, you must have heard me also, when I start chanting, then before that, very quickly, I say a mantra, right? Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhar, Shivasadi Gaur Bhaktivinda. So there also, we will not be learning the mantra now. We will not be discussing the mantra, but even in that name, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda. So his name is also mentioned there. So who is Prabhu? Okay, Prabhu Nityananda. Okay, Chaitanya, not Nityananda. Okay, we will be discussing about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay, so like see, you all we all have our own hobbies, right? What we really like to do. Like some of us, we like dancing, we like playing outside, we like playing cricket. So we like singing. Okay. Now, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, okay, this is a story of a boy, okay, who loved chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. For him, what was the most joyous thing? It was chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, okay, he was born almost 500 years ago from now. Okay, to be specific, he was born on 1486. Okay, 1486, and he was born in Navadip. Okay, Navadip is a place which is now known as Mayapur, and it is in West Bengal. Okay, he was born that time, and his parents, they like when he was born, when he was very young, also that time also people noticed that when he would cry and all, nothing would stop him from crying. But if anyone would just say Hare Krishna, would start saying Hare Krishna Mahamantra, the child would stop crying. So right from childhood, everyone could see the bhakti that he had in him, the devotion, the love that he had for chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Okay, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So as he grew older, he went into devotion, into spirituality. And what is the main thing that is he known for? He is known for preaching the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. He went all over the country. Okay, before that also people would chant, okay, Hare Krishna Mahamantra. But the way Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, okay, he preached the importance, okay. And when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu would chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it was not very normal. Like he would do it with so much love, okay, and so much devotion that the people around him would also start getting influenced, and they would also do it. It was that magical, his chanting. Okay. There are 10 main avatars of Lord Krishna, okay, of Lord Vishnu that we know. The main thing that you have to know is that he would preach Hare Krishna Mahamantra, okay, all over the world. And it was the main thing that he has done is that he has preached Hare Krishna Mahamantra, okay. So yeah, that is it. And it was his mission, okay, to spread the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. So this was a story about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And to add on this, okay, there is about Nityananda also, if you want to know a little bit. It's like Lord Krishna, whenever he comes, whenever God comes to earth, they don't come alone. Okay, someone comes with them. Like if you will see in Treta Yuga, when Ramji came, okay, then Lakshman was there with him, right? His brother. Then when Krishna was there, Balram was there as his brother. So do you think Chaitanya Mahaprabhu will also come alone? No. So with him, there was Nityananda. Okay, Nityananda is a different story we will discuss someday else. So Prabhu Nityananda, also later they met together. So Prabhu Nityananda, you can say he is his partner in this avatar. Okay, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. So, in this is the story about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Now, do you have any doubts about Chaitanya, the second story that I've told you? Dhanush? Okay, Jatin, can you unmute yourself? Yes.
Water.
I can't understand you. Can you drop your doubt in the chat box?
You
Yes.
can do it in the chat box.
Okay. Spurti ma'am, want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. I just want to share the homework. You all know that tomorrow and day after tomorrow you have holidays, right? So there is a like small homework. Someone in between the session has asked a very beautiful doubt. Like maybe it was uh, Joshit, right? he has asked, or Rudransh, maybe. So somebody has asked like what the color is made up of, right? So the homework will be is that you have to make your homemade colors. It's very easy. I will just quickly show the video how to make the holy colors. Let me share. Oh Krishna.
महिमात मेरो सगरो डुरायो महिमात मेरो होली के
Ma'am,
Was easy, right?
ma'am,
Yes.
actually, I wasn't able to see some part of it.
It's okay. I will share in the group. I know it was some. So you have to make the holy colors at the home, and the way you have made your conscious activity and send it to us. Similarly, you have to do for it. Do for this holy means you have to basically offer the colors to the Lord, and then you can simply click a photos with it. Means either like to the Lord, you can take their means that picture also. Okay, this is the like simple activity which you all have to do and send it these pictures by
Tomorrow is holiday. Tomorrow and Wednesday you have a holiday. Okay, when we will be meeting again, then that time I can tell you in short. But just remind me, okay? About
Yes, ma'am.
also. Okay. Bhargava?
Ma'am, my doubt is from the Narsimha story.
Yes, you can ask.
Why did Bhagwan Vishnu kill Holika too? Can't he just save both?
No, because see the intention that time, right? You know, the intention with which Holika had sat on the fire. It was a bad intention, right? They wanted to kill Prahlad, so it wasn't right. So intentions matter. Okay, he could have saved both. God could have saved it, but that time he wanted to symbolize that how faith can save, you know, Prahlad, and with bad intentions, even though Holika had the boon, she still got burnt by the fire. Okay, so that's significance that had to be made that time in order to explain to the entire world. Okay, that's why it had to be made, and an end had to be put right to Hiranyakashipu's attempts because he was making attempts again and again to kill Prahlad. So an end had to be made to that, right? That is why. Okay, Heyansh?
Yeah, ma'am. So
Yes.
basically, you told us about the person, right? Whose chanting was very good.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So my question is, what does he relate to Holi?
Okay.
Because
So see his main, okay, right now we think that chanting, like he did not do much big, but you know when you will see, when you will really you can, you know, there are movies and stories on Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also, the way he chanted, you know, and the way it transformed people's life, that in itself was very big. So chanting might sound small, but the way he did that, na, that is big. And there are certain stories also, you know, since we had to cover two stories at the same time, so in detail there was many stories. Like there was one story of Jagai and Madai also. If later, no, you will browse, it was very transformative for people because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, the way they chanted and the way he preached the consciousness of chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra. No one had done like him before. Okay, no one in the world knew about the importance of chanting, it was because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. But my question is actually that what did he do to Holi? Like, I'm not saying that chanting is not like a big thing. I'm asking like, why do you mention him in like in Holi? So did he do
Okay,
anything
okay.
to
Oh,
Holi?
Holi. So we took this story not because of Holi, but I explained to you about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu because tomorrow, okay, Tuesday, it is his appearance day. Like on tomorrow, like we'll be celebrating his birthday basically. So that is why I told you the story today. It's just not linked to Holi, but because of his appearance day, which will be coming tomorrow. And tomorrow we will not be having classes now. It is holiday. So that's why today only we explained this.
Ma'am,
Okay. So hence we will be celebrating the appearance day of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu tomorrow. Okay. Uh, Piyusha.
ma'am,
Okay, 1 second. Piyusha. Yes, Dhanush.
I'm like, why
Hmm.
we put water? It's a fire festival. Because of Holika, the light was in the fire, not in the water.
Wait, like what? Your voice is breaking. What I could catch is why do we celebrate with water or with colors and not with fire? Holi.
Yeah.
Like I told, it's a way of celebration. See, Holika Dahan, if we just celebrate the Dahan part at night, right? We burn the bonfire. So that is done. But next day, the celebration part, we do it with colors. It's a way of celebrating Holi. We don't do it with fire.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay?
Ma'am, I have one more question.
Okay. Yes, Piyusha and Gitika. Your voice, it's not audible. Are you saying something, Piyusha? Say again because I can't hear. Okay, you can drop in the chat box. Okay, Piyusha. I think that you can just get this checked. You know, the device that you use because in every session, right, I cannot hear you. So just get your mic checked. Okay. I think there's some problem in the mic. Then now you can just drop in the chat box.
Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes, now you're audible.
Ma'am, how many avatars that Krishna had?
So in total, he has 10 avatars. Okay.
What are they?
Okay. All of them, if you want me to name them, wait. I will name it in the chronological order. Okay. See. So the first avatar that he had, it was of Matsya. It was a fish avatar. Okay. Then it was the Kurma avatar. Okay. I told you, right? Hiranyakashyap, the brother of Hiranyakashipu, he was Kurma Avatar. No, Kurma Avatar story, you will see his reference in another story. It is of Manthan, okay? In Amrit Manthan story is there. Then Varaha Avatar, okay? Boar Avatar is there. Then Narsimha Avatar. This is the avatar by which Hiranyakashyap was killed, okay? These are the 4 avatars. Then we have Vamana. It was a dwarf, okay? Then Parshuram. Lord Rama, we already know. He was the 7th avatar. Then 8th is Krishna himself. Okay. 9th, we can say Buddha avatar. And 10th, which is yet to come, it will be Kalki avatar. Okay. So these are the 10 avatars of Lord Krishna.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah. Rudransh.
Settings change to settings are note.
Yes, Rudransh.
Ma'am, if we scare our soul by chanting a mantra, what mantra will chant to scare away the horror soul, ma'am?
The horrors of?
The horror soul. The horror soul will jump scare you at night. If we use a mantra,
Okay.
what mantra will
Okay.
chant?
See, for any situation, you can use the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. It is the simplest mantra. Okay. It's not like situation wise different mantra. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is made for the Kali Yuga. For Kali Yuga, okay, for this Yuga, so that because it's simple and it does not have many rules. So you can use it in any situation. If you're scared, if you're feeling nervous, even if you're feeling happy, in all situations. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Ritika?
Ma'am, is this holy festival is derived from the name Holika?
Yes, it's derived from the name Holika.
Okay.
Yeah. Hyansh?
Yes, ma'am. So basically, you said that the last avatar is the Kali Yuga avatar, right?
Kalki. In
Kalki.
Kali, Kalki avatar. Yeah.
So will the Kalki avatar come in the Kali Yuga
Yes, it will come in the Kali Yuga. It will come towards the end. It will come.
of the world?
Yes.
Like, oh.
Right now we're in Kali Yuga, right? So the end of Kali Yuga will be the end of the world also. So that time Kalki avatar will come.
But do you know how it looks? Like, can you describe it?
Yes, if there's a picture also of Kalki avatar, like how it is like predicted. If it is there, let me see if I can show a picture. Mm-hmm. In the net, no, you'll get it. He'll be on a horse. That's there. He'll have a sword. Kalki avatar. Wait. If this picture works. Wait, I'll share my screen now. So, something like this. Kalki avatar will be looking.
Like this?
Yes. But you'll see other pictures also in the net. This is what I got. So, there's a complete description also of what Kalki avatar will look like. Okay?
Ma'am?
Yes.
Like what? But in the Kali Yuga time, like I think what I predicted is like all of us, instead of having normal legs, will turn into cyborg legs. So how will he like match in?
So, you can see the complete description. If there's something that I will also, come back to this with a complete better description of what Kalki avatar would look like. But for now, it's like this. Kalki avatar. Okay. But yeah, one thing is that it will be, since this is Kali Yuga, right? Kali Yuga, it's got its name from Kal. Kal means technology. So a lot of technology will also be used, okay? In the war that will be happening.
So if we don't have any doubts, can we leave?
Yeah, you can leave. Okay. Bhargava, you still have a doubt? Your hand is raised. Do you have a doubt, Bhargava? Yes.
Ma'am, I know this is not related to the session, but why are we not supposed to go out while eclipse is happening?
While eclipse is happening, because when eclipse happens, then a part of the sun gets covered, right? And due to that, microorganisms and germs, there are a lot around, in the air. Okay, because see, the sunlight stops from it, but when eclipse happens, it gets covered. So a lot of microorganisms, negative energy, this, that, bacteria, which is not right for us, it's lot in quantity around outside in the air. That is why we don't go out. Okay? Because everything starts with the sun, right? Sun is the source of all light and everything. So in sunlight, these microorganisms are not there much. But when it's not there, when eclipse happens, it's there a lot. Okay? Yes, Rudransh. Rudransh, you can ask your doubt. Are you unable to unmute yourself, Rudransh? Okay, we'll go to Jatin, then we'll take Bhargava's doubt again, and then we'll end the session, okay? Yes, Jatin?
Ma'am, actually, if I know when will Kalki avatar come. Exactly 4 lakh 520,000 years from now.
Okay, that's nice. And that is something that it's nice you've shared. Yeah, so this has been predicted that yes, Kalki Avatar will be coming, but he will be coming, that is for sure. Okay, Jatin's hands down. I'll just check the chat box. Swam has asked here, ma'am, I've heard some people say that we are in the Dwapar Yuga and Kali Yuga. No, yeah, we are in Kali Yuga right now. Okay, Swam, we are in Kali Yuga and Dwapar Yuga was over. So we had Satyug, then came Treta Yug, then Dwapar Yug, and now Kali Yug. So Kali Yug is not over yet. Okay, it is still going on. Yes, Bhargava, you have a doubt again, right?
Ma'am, why according to the scriptures we should not go out while eclipse?
Okay, why according to the scriptures? Okay, I will see on this then. But the main reason that I've told you, that is one. Okay, if there's some different reason also which I'm not aware of, I'll let you know. Okay, for the eclipse.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in my state, the eclipse is happening tomorrow, right on Holi. We
Oh,
can't
okay.
celebrate.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Rudransh.
Ma'am, ma'am, you saw that short video that Hiranyakashipu was letting his sister to kill Prahalad, saying it will kill Prahalad, not you. So what happened then? Then Prahalad mom came crying. Prahalad mother came and Hiranyakashipu's sister was holding her hand. Why Hiranyakashipu was holding Prahalad mother's hand?
Okay, so Hiranyakashipu was holding her hand because she was trying to stop Prahlad, right, from sitting in the fire. So he was trying to stop her from stopping him. That is why, like he did not want her to stop Prahlad. That's why he held her hand. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just see Swam's doubt here. So that we are in Dwapar. Yeah, you're right. So, Swam has tried to answer your question, Bhargava. He's saying that Hindu scriptures, including Puranas, describe eclipses as time when the negative energies are on the peak. So that is right. Okay, when eclipse takes place, the proportion of negative energies is more than positive energy. That is where we suggest to stay indoors. Okay. All right then. So that's the session for today. Okay. You remember we discussed about Holika Dahan. Okay. And we discussed about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Okay. So you'll be having a quiz, a small quiz on Friday. And whatever questions will be there on the quiz, it will be linked to the topics that we have been discussed today. Okay. So I think it was fine. And yeah, so happy Holi, okay, to everyone, okay, on this note. And we'll be meeting again. Okay, for you'll tomorrow and the after tomorrow you have your holidays. Then on Thursday again you'll have a session, and then on Friday you have the quiz. Okay, so happy Holi everyone, and Hare Krishna, and thank you for joining.
Happy Holi, ma'am. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
Bye.
ma'am.